Caffeinated.
Show me your haggis.
Hey Spurs, welcome back to another video. It's Jamie. I forgot my intro because Rolly stopped me partway through my first one, but welcome back, or to your first video. I don't know, but welcome either way. And today I'm joined by a ghost.
Hello. I look very pale today, don't I? I'm like, oh, yeah.
I was just thinking you're like the dead ghost in the background.
I did put makeup on this morning because my skin's being a bit weird, so I'm a bit paler than usual. Because my powder's a little bit darker than my normal skin tone, just to like even it out a bit more. So I'm actually blackfishing.
If people had not seen you on the channel before, here's Rolly.
Hello.
What do you do?
What do? I do lots of things, naughty things that are... Well, actually, saying that, we just did a spooky video where we reacted to haunted adverts.
Horrifying. Creeped out. I'm still uncomfortable by several of them. You should go watch the video. I'll leave a link down below.
Yeah. So yeah, I do content like Jamie, but just on the scarier side and about piercings and tattoos, and also now and then something on a site that's not on here. Patreon.
Oh, okay. I was like, you didn't tell me about your,
no, I didn't.
Your OF. Well, today we are looking delicious.
I didn't mean to point to that. Felt like rude. No, sorry, that felt like
you were
be
like,
quiet.
No, I thought you were like, hold on, let me slurp.
No, sorry, that wasn't why I was doing that. I was just trying to be fabulous.
Slurp. Oh.
I'm very rude in my...
You're always
I hit
fabulous.
35 and I was like, everything's out, we can be quiet.
Delicious. Today we're looking at accidental allies.
Yes, I'm very excited. We've never done this before.
I don't think we have, no.
No.
I think this should be good. I do it every so often and I love it. And it's just like, this is the epitome of why transphobia is so dumb because they don't even know the first thing about trans people.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Why is there a little tangerine on your desk?
Shamba brought it up as a streaming snack and then never ate it.
Oh, I think these are so funny because it's like, what's the point?
I like them.
The smaller ones are sweeter. They're quite nice, actually.
You can eat the little segments. But I was like, Shaba, you cannot eat this whilst we're filming. It's horrifying.
Splash everywhere.
ASMR, like munch.
Oh dear.
Would you like to take this first one away?
So this says, TikTok text.
What?
A woman in STEM. Trans men are not women. They are mentally ill men. Wait, what? Trans...
Oh my god.
What was that?
Everyone's like, what?
I never heard him make that noise before.
Ron.
The microphone probably didn't pick that up, I'm assuming.
I hope so. That was
Trans
fun.
men are not women. They're mentally ill men. Absolutely. You are mentally ill.
But Rolly, a man.
And you're at least, you might be mentally ill, but at least you're a man.
I'm a man.
Yeah, you're still a man. Stupid. Who's this from? Clarisse.
Did you just make that up?
Well, Clarisse the sissy is...
I was like, where's the name? Clarisse?
Find similar, though. Please find me similar morons.
Yes, I would like to see the idiotic transphobes say more. They don't even know which way round trans men and trans women go. Like, the fundamentals, I don't know, maybe it's just super obvious to me because I'm trans, but I just thought the clue was in the name of why would a trans person who identifies as a man call themselves a trans woman? It's illogical. Of course, trans men are men who are assigned female at birth, not women who are assigned male at birth. Like, it just...
I think what you're doing is something that I was doing a little while ago.
Trying to rationalise
Where you're trying to
idiocy.
rationalise irrationality.
Irrationality.
Yeah. At least you know that this person is an ally.
I just want to say I'm part of the LGBTQ community, and this is my best friend Valentina. She's an ally. Talk, Valentina. Ally.
Might call you mentally ill, but they're still an ally. They're like, well, you might need help for mental illness, but you're still a man.
I like that support though, because you know, I'm all for people getting help for mental health issues.
Yeah.
It's very important. No stigma.
Well, let's put some stigma.
Bro, get out.
I'm not a TERF, but I am ableist. Let me just try not being ill.
Just a happy thought.
Yeah, maybe a cup of coffee.
God, the people are like, have you just tried not being anxious?
Oh, it's stupid, isn't it? So, have you tried some chocolate?
Do you know, I find a hot cup of tea solves everything.
To be fair, pumpkin spice tea that I got recently.
All your troubles just dissolve.
Seems so far away.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, my new album dropping next week.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been waiting.
Yeah.
Wishing the broken and mentally ill a complete and healthy recovery to normalcy. And they've used plasters in like pride flag colours.
I would love that's so cool.
They're really pretty.
Yeah.
Get well soon.
Do you think they exist?
They must. But they won't be as like, these are nice because they're kind of pastel-y. I think a rainbow one that was like the bold colours wouldn't be as pretty.
You're saying that to Mr. Rainbow.
I know, you would love it.
I'm like, yes, bold. I'm not about pastel. You've been in my house.
Yeah.
What in my house is pastel? Everything is like bam, bam, bam.
Bam! Bam!
There's like an assault on the senses. You can't be.
This feels very like middle ground to me because I just don't understand.
No, it doesn't actually make any sense.
It doesn't make sense as hateful, but nor does it make sense as like an accidental allyship moment, in my opinion. It's just like, oh wow, you came up with a pretty design for some plasters. And are you trying to say, I really hope all the LGBTQ plus people with mental health issues get help for that soon, but in a nice way?
If you're going to dissect the image we're looking at into what these things are,
Dissect it.
when you put plasters on yourself, that's to help heal you. So you're saying that gayness and transness is healing you.
Yes.
Like, if we want to go far, if we're actually going to be pedantic about what these things could potentially mean, a small detail where plasters heal you. So you're saying, here you go.
We're healing, Rolly.
Yeah.
We actually heal mental health issues.
I don't know if I do. Who is this person? What's that? There's a ghost in my house, Barbara. No, it's just me hiding in shells. I'm sorry, I don't know where my brain is going today. I apologise. I'm on one today.
There becomes a point, Rolly. You say that in every video we do together. Everyone watching is just going to be like, no, that's just Rolly.
No, because it's getting worse.
I think you're just getting more comfortable. You're like, I live here
only
now.
took 12 videos. What are we on now? Do you know how many videos we are? Must be more. I think it's more than
I
12.
think it must be a lot. Because I swear we film together every couple months.
Yeah,
and that's been
too
for
much.
the last while. Yeah.
While.
While.
Lovely time. For the last while. Yeah, thank you. And she's got a degree.
I have.
You've got 4. Lovely, yes.
Just to flex. So yeah, this is saying that LGBTness heals you. That's what,
Broken.
That's what we take.
Imagine describing someone as broken.
It's just rude.
Broken.
A recovery to normalcy.
God, Jesus
What is
Christ.
normal?
I don't know where we draw the line of things like mentally ill, but like neurodivergency, like ADHD with me and stuff, I think it makes me fabulous. I don't want to cure that or get rid of that shit. It can have its issues, obviously, the hyperfixation, that can be annoying, but like, imagine me being like normal.
Ew.
This is funny. Haha. This is how I...
So what Rowley's saying is
like
normal is
Every
boring.
single person who doesn't have any neurodivergence just sits there. Anytime they watch anything, they're just like, it's only us that have fun. Oh, God, what's happening? Move on. Right, move on. Oh, Jesus.
Which one is the woman? Image 1 or image 2?
Trick question. Both are. First is a Bulgarian athlete.
Svetla Dimitrova?
Second is one of the Jenners. Being a man or a woman isn't based on appearance. Yes.
No, the second image is not one of the Jenners. Her name is Valentina Sampau, who is a trans female model. So you just admitted that trans women are women. At least we can agree on that. I mean, being a man or woman isn't based on appearance, but yet you've just taken people at face value and gone, based on appearance, they are women. As a trans person, I don't know if you knew I was trans.
Yeah.
I both appreciate but also hate it when cis people do this, where they're like, I want to trick transphobes into saying the cis person is trans and the trans person is cis. And they're like,
Look at these trans men. Would you call these men women?
I don't know why. I just find it a bit uncomfortable, specifically when it's done by cis people, because I've been used a lot in them. So I'm just like,
By me.
Yeah.
What the problem is like the way that they're trying to prove a point also has an element of transphobia in it, because you're saying the cis person looks like a man.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to say. You're actively trying to take a woman who might have a slightly more masculine presentation and being like, well, you don't look like a woman, therefore I don't know. It's like you're putting people that aren't part of the problem, making it part of the problem.
yeah, you're almost like, let me trick the transphobes. Let me pick a masculine cis woman and a very feminine trans woman and get them to call the cis woman.
In a way, it's kind of like people who misgender people like Caitlyn Jenner, even though I despise her. It's like you can't pick and choose when you want to be an ally and then also use homophobic or transphobic rhetoric against people because you're like, I'm an ally, therefore I'm going to call you a man because I don't like you. I don't know. It has the same energy.
It's uncomfortable.
So uncomfortable.
I'm guessing the accidental ally bit is saying being a man or woman isn't based on appearance, and people are saying that both of them are cis women. So you can't tell. You can't tell. The transphobic crew of like,
We can always tell.
and then they call me a trans woman.
What I find interesting though, with a lot of these people, especially because of the whole stuff that happened with the Olympics in the summer. I don't understand what people are expecting when a woman is incredibly athletic, or like even if they're doing lifting or whatever, but like who with a very athletic body. Do they honestly expect like every single female athlete to be like blonde-haired, massive boobs, petite woman who runs around in high heels and does?
She's a curvy woman who
I know, like,
runs in high heels.
If someone goes, I'm not saying like men and women have to have specific body shapes, but like in today's standard, what we consider masculine or feminine, if women go to the gym and blah, blah, get a bigger body, they're going to see in society slightly more of a masculine physique. But like that's what an athletic body is going to more be towards. If that's because these people are so stereotypical with what they consider man or woman. I don't know what they're expecting from like extremely strong athletic female like bodies. Like, but they're going to be slightly more masculine presenting than if we see it as that. But they expect them all to be like these huge-breasted, bootylicious, blonde women in dresses doing shot put in high heels. Like what? Can you imagine?
God.
They should have that. They should do some sort of ridiculous piss take, and all the female athletes just come out in miniskirts.
And high heels.
Just be like, I'm just doing pole vaults. 10-inch stilettos, being like, is this what you want? Oh.
Well, no, because then they'll get transastigated for being too tall.
They would,
J.K. Rowling would be all over that.
Yeah, so stupid. I don't know if I explained myself properly then, but yeah, I just find it interesting that what do they expect female athlete bodybuilder with like athletic women to look like?
Because really, transphobia and transvestigation is so deeply rooted in misogyny. It's all about specifically women being expected to look a certain way, behave a certain way, and if they don't, well, you must be trans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I agree.
Cancelled. Trans artist resells Harry Potter books with J.K. Rowling's name removed, and it's genius. This has been going on for a while. The irony, of course, is that changing the book's appearance doesn't actually change what's inside, just like with trans people. I don't understand, like, reselling the books with her name removed.
A trans artist resells Harry Potter books with J.K. Rowling's name removed, and it's genius. Why is that what?
This was a couple years ago, and I think we have moved very much into the territory of you cannot remove the art from the artist. We were speaking about it earlier. When the artist is directly profiting from the art and using it to fund their bigotry, you just can't separate. This, I don't know, I'm just like, why? It's still her creation, whether her name is on it or not.
Do people really buy Harry Potter stuff and not know about who wrote it? Or like, she's so famous for what she's done. I find that with just removing her name, everyone's going to know that it's... Unless there's something in this story that I'm not understanding. Maybe she did it in a very specific way and rewrote parts of it herself. I don't know, just crossing out someone's name on a book and being like, here you go.
I feel like what would have been better is putting Rowling's male pseudonym on it, of Robert Galbraith, and doing that, because like Jinx Monsoon recently like read Rowling for like, oh, so she changed her name so that the way she was perceived in society was how she wanted to be perceived. Because like J.K. Rowling as well, whilst not a pseudonym in its purest sense, is still not her full name.
Yeah. Well, then also, actually, I know we're supposed to be critiquing the actual comments, what we're talking about, but also, like, you've just done an entire article about it. So, like, if you're trying to, like, get, like, a gotcha, you're trying to, like, not show someone or be like, you just talked about it.
What I saw somebody else do that I thought was genius is an artist used pages from Harry Potter to create portraits. I think it was specifically of, like, murdered trans women, but it was definitely of trans people. And I thought that actually had a message to show, like, harm that transphobia can do, and using J.K. Rowling's art to create that. I thought that was a more powerful message. But here, let's get on to the accidental ally moment.
Yeah, sorry, we're like, what, slagging off a trans person. Just call us Blair White.
Jesus.
Blair White and Buck Angel here today, girls.
Wait, who's Blair White and who's Buck Angel?
You can decide.
I don't want to be either.
I'm not a woman.
God. Okay. So I feel like the comment about like changing the book's appearance doesn't actually change what's inside, just like with trans people. This is that very like transphobia view of, oh, because it's called transgender and it's like female to male and like gender affirming care, trans people are like changing their inside to be the outside, if that makes sense. It's saying to somebody like me, oh, you had top surgery and took testosterone to be a man. But actually changing my outside appearance didn't change who I was on the inside. The way I felt on the inside led to me changing my outside appearance. So this person's just accidentally affirmed what it's like to be trans.
And I think it goes for most things, to be honest. Like, if I was to look without changing my body, I'd be very different now. I'd have no hair here. I mean, Mr. Burns' hair, because I'm still changing things.
Yeah.
I'd have no tattoos, no piercings. I'd look like every other Tom, Dick and Harry.
I want to see you with Mr. Burns' hair. No. Halloween costume?
Halloween costume, yes, just paint my entire body yellow and just have like Mr. Burns.
Excellent.
You should.
That's awful. I don't think I'm doing that. Staining. But it stains, I can't get it off, and I'm just like bright yellow.
Chubba knew somebody who dressed up as, was it a Smurf or something?
Oh,
They painted their body and it didn't come off for a while.
and now they're dead.
Maybe.
FTM boys isn't a females.
Somebody likes their apostrophes.
It's a boys with pussy. FTM boys isn't females.
It's a boys with pussy. I was just going, it's a me, Mario.
It's a me, boys with pussy.
It's a me, Mario.
Can you imagine Mario After Dark? Him and Luigi doing some. No, they're brothers, aren't they? No, we're talking.
Yeah, no,
we're not
no.
trying to get to incest. Okay, Luigi.
Waluigi?
Waluigi, yeah.
Waluigi.
To be fair, Waluigi is like the of the thing. He's
Oh,
very
that's why
cat.
you like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. How did it get from that to Waluigi's?
This is even worse than the first one we read because they've literally said FTM.
Yeah, female to male.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, not many trans people use that use it anymore. But like, how do you write that and go, yes, this makes sense? Yes, I'm trying to do it again, aren't I?
I'm more interested in the level of emoji usage. Calm
Yeah.
down. What are they called? Mick. Calm down, Mick. Calm down. It's a boys with I don't. What? FTM boys isn't females. It's a boys with pussy. I'm hoping that was the first language. They're getting past a bit more there.
I'm glad they can admit, though, that men can't have vaginas and cats.
And cats.
And
yeah.
cats.
It's actually just a trans guy with loads of cats everywhere. God.
That's always the joke I do when somebody says I have a pussy. I'm just like, yes, I have two.
Oh.
Gifted.
Gift. Hashtag add gifted. Shipped over from Shein. God, silly Mick.
But I quite like it when transphobes use the vomit emoji because I'm like, yes, I'm so glad that my presence in the world makes you feel so ill.
I mean, just
Go back to bed.
My biggest thing with all this kind of stuff, and I've said this a few times, but I'll say it again because I think it's worth saying over and over time. When you have that reaction of someone, you are powerful. Imagine having that power over people. Imagine just being boring and no one thinks about you. Oh, no thanks.
Yeah, I know, living rent-free in bigots' brains, and making them so angry, they're just like frothily typing on
It's
Twitter.
like rabies. Like they've been bitten by some rabid dog.
Bigotry is the new rabies.
Yeah, bigotry is the new rabies. Oh, new TV show, yeah, coming to Quackflix next week. I think of Quacks, the game, because they're a bit bonkers.
Oh,
aren't they?
okay.
Yeah.
Lovely.
It's where the Trumpies go and make their TV shows. That AI thing of Donald Trump shitting on the crowds. Have you not seen that?
No.
So the No Kings rally that just had in America, they had like up to about, they said it was up to like 7 million people across the country was
Right.
like protesting. Donald Trump posted this AI video on his Truth Social, Live Social, of him in like a fighter jet dumping manure all over the protesters. That man is so unwell. It is so unwell.
The Delulu.
Not even that. It's go past Delulu now.
Yeah,
It's like
we crossed into the land of Delulu so long ago that
Yeah.
he's somewhere else now.
talk about mental illness. He's on the verge. He reminded me of my granddad because my granddad had dementia. They have very similar. Oh my god, bar girl.
Yeah, I mean, when people are so hateful, and I'm not saying I ever feel bad for them, but sometimes I do think, I don't think that you can dedicate so much of your time to hating other people and be okay.
Oh, no, there's definitely something wrong.
You need to get support. Go have some therapy, for
Have some
Christ's
therapy.
sake. Real women aren't men.
What's the for God's sake? Real women aren't men.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah. What's a real woman?
But what
though?
is a real woman?
Yeah, me.
Yeah,
I
so-
am the epitome. If you look in the diary, the dictionary.
diary.
If you look in my diary,
The diary of a woman.
Vampire Diaries, actually. Thank you.
okay.
Yeah. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Hello?
Yeah, I am a woman. The joke doesn't work now because we laughed at you on the things all the time. Real
What's it-
women aren't men. Thank you, SGT Mac 10.
Oh God, have you seen their profile picture?
The Punisher with Blue Lives Matter flag on it. Yeah, they're the ones who would attack police officers on the January riots when they had the insurrection.
Sergeant Mac.
Oh, Sergeant
Do you
Mac.
think they maybe are army or police themselves?
No, this is someone who
No, just wants to be.
Yeah, he's on one of those VR chats being like, yeah, I'm Sergeant Mac, go! Gets around the alley by like Susan.
Love Susan. Good old Susan.
Ah, poor cow.
Lovely open-minded Susan.
Me and Luxaria used to call this thing called billowing Susan, and it's whenever the wind would blow our blinds in our old apartment like into like this. Oh, billowing Susan's back, and now she's Sergeant Mac down the street.
Whatever.
Beep 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 beep.
No, but I agree with this, and I'd love to hear the definition of a real woman, because every definition I've seen a bigot do of a woman either includes trans women accidentally or excludes a giant portion of cis women, because they're like, women are people who can have periods. Well, that excludes a lot of people, both cis women and trans women. Silly.
Not to derail the conversation, I'm really upset by the username underneath it. What's this? User X 6-way 9 ethyl.
100% pure ethanol.
100%. Can you imagine? Even absinthe is like.
I assumed it was just a auto-generated one.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't want auto-generated names to be allies though, because we need the crazy names to be
yeah.
like the weird ones. We're like, so where's some of the numbers and the blah? No, you can't be the nice one. Banned. If you're a good person, use a username.
Yeah. What's the picture though? Is that a little... See, it's a cat. So we know they're okay. Because a cat.
Little pussy.
Yeah. Hungarian forest minister. Forest?
What happened?
I said forest minister.
Oh, I didn't even pick it up. I was like, yeah, Forrester.
Hungarian foreign minister. Szijjarto? We'll go with that. Sorry. No war, no migration, no gender.
No gender.
This is the Hungarian recipe. Let's all thank Hungary for its efforts in creating the first ever genderless society.
Just literally nothing. No gender.
No gender.
No gender.
It's like the people who are like, no pronouns,
No
forgetting that it's a big part of language.
I find it weird that these people really believe that the word gender or like pronouns have been only invented in the past like 3 years.
Yeah, and it's all because of trans people. Yes. The only people who use pronouns and have gender are trans people.
Yeah.
But that makes all cis people non-binary, which then makes them not cis.
Oh, they've all got to dye their hair blue.
Everyone's trans. Rolly.
I'm using them as their own game, girl. No such thing as a C1S woman. Why are they trying to censor?
I think they're trying to say cis. I'm assuming it's maybe because it's on.
Oh, it does say Brock next to it.
Yeah.
So it would have been after he did the thing with.
Yeah.
You can't say cis. Cis is like saying the N-word.
Didn't Elon say cisgender is a slur?
You basically equated it to the N-word. It is a domestic terrorist term.
That's awful.
So
Awful. But also like...
Well, because there was loads of tests of people on Twitter once he did it, like people using like every slur under the sun, and it was all fine. And then as soon as you said cis, it was like, you have used a term that is banned in blah, 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 and they were being like suppressed.
I mean, talk about suppressing speech, not letting people have their freedom of speech. Because cis is also used in chemistry and other things. Cis as a prefix is not just to do with gender. So you're literally calling a prefix to do with like science a slur. Science is now a slur.
That's exactly, be a scientist. Oh, I've got a degree in Scientology. No, not Scientology. Oh, no. Well, the truth is coming out. Just call me Tom Cruise. But no, this is the thing. These people generally believe it's only existed because it's the same people that say like men should wear this or women should wear this. If these men actually went back to, 200 years ago, they'd look at every single man and be like, are you a woman? Why are you wearing that powdered wig?
Wasn't it like the Renaissance era or something where they wore high heels?
Total
Yeah. And then like go back to the Roman era, all the men wore basically what is a dress. And then even in Scotland, traditional wear is a kilt, which is a skirt for a man.
Crossé.
Well, I am Scottish.
Yeah.
That explains a lot about me. Just saying.
Show me your haggis.
Only if you show me yours first.
I don't know what the accent was though. Just call me Scotty.
It was better than Shabba's Scottish
Is it?
accent. Yeah. Quite a bit better. What's this? Oh, this is just about trans people changing their gender.
As opposed to the other ones about trans.
Oh, so this is such a common thing that trans people do. So not anymore. Yeah, I only get this on my feed every now and then and saw this ridiculous discussion, figured I'd have to support logic. But if your thing says FTM, I'm assuming that means female to male. So you're a female who identifies as make. Doesn't change the fact you're born male and have XY chromosomes. That makes no sense.
What are you talking about?
They've got the right way round where they're saying like FTM, I'm assuming means female to male. So you're a female who identifies as, I'm assuming they meant male. That very crudely put, and not in a way that trans people would say, is the right way round of things, right? Assigned female at birth, but is a man. But then doesn't change the fact you are born male and have XY chromosomes. Trans men would typically have XX. They get so confused over chromosomes.
Well, it's because they think it makes them sound clever, doesn't it?
Well, they want to rely on it, and then they don't even know what they mean. The amount of times that I have seen trans men accused of having XY chromosomes and trans women accused of having XX is ridiculous.
I think these people, and I think actually people should, at some point in their life, I think you should go and actually have your own hormone levels, everything checked anyway. Like, all these people that talk about hormones and chromosomes and stuff, like, well...
Have it all tested then.
Yeah, go and do it yourself then. I bet a lot more of these people are intersex, they have no idea.
Oh, I think a bunch of TERFs will be ousted from their little cult groups because they're found to be intersex.
Yeah.
No, seriously. Or they're like, you know, that they've got PCOS and the testosterone is higher, so J.K. Rowling goes, man.
Well, I think ultimately about this situation when it comes to people talking about chromosomes and stuff, it's like ultimately, so what? Like, who cares? Who actually gives a shit? Who genuinely... Like, we talk about powerness and how we have power over these people because they're so obsessed with the queer community. But, like, ultimately, it's actually quite sad. Like, if you really think about it, like, think about these people who just go on about this. Why? Like, you are only angry because someone told you to be angry at this. Like, you didn't give a shit before. You had no idea about chromosomes or hormone levels or all this kind of shit. You didn't have any idea until some pseudoscience crazy nutcase was like... Well, actually...
I feel like you need to stop making yourself laugh so you can get a full point out.
I don't need friends, I just laugh at myself. I mean, I think you can probably tell where I'm going with that. But, like, that's how I see these people. Like, like these people, like anything, not even just about the LGBT stuff, it's about anything that's going on in the world at the moment. The only reason people are angry is because the cult leaders, people like Trump, people like J.K. Rowling, people like Nigel Farage, are telling them to be angry at said thing. And then they say things like this because they have no idea what they're talking about. They're just angry at something because they've been told to be angry. So like, well, if you do this and I'm like, you just shush, like shush.
That's very polite for you.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's more powerful now because I swear so much. Be quiet.
Oh yeah, intimidating.
There is a body under my floorboards.
I saw it. Yeah. Globex showed me.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he speaks. You see. Yeah, cat whisperer. Yeah. Meow meow.
Lingua was crying in the corner.
She's crying and shaking. Lingua found crying and shaking. She would be fine crying and shaking. They're like, who the is Globex and Lingua?
Well, you'll have to go check Rolly out.
Yeah,
to
they're
find
my
out.
pet chimpanzees.
Oh.
I like to break laws. What's happening? See, this is what I mean. I feel like I'm particularly unhinged today.
I love it. I think the more unhinged you are, the better the video.
Well, within reason. People are like, what am I watching? Accidental allies are just watching someone have a mental breakdown on the camera.
I also did have a point and I can't remember it. Oh, it's being told to be angry. What people don't realise is they think that transness and like trans women using women's bathrooms and competing in women's sports is this new thing that's taking over the world and is going to ruin everything. It's been decades. Well, 2004 trans women have been able to compete in the women's category in the Olympics.
Well, I think actually a point we want to make about that is like they always say about schools and they have the whole thing. I mean, it's like, what was that? 4 students in the whole of America, or whatever. But like they always talk about schools being like, oh, men being like the school girls, like not even the changing room stuff, but like just competing against females in school and stuff. Actually, just think for 2 seconds. When I was in high school, right? First of all, well, my groups in the high school, I was with mixed groups. There was girls and boys, and we all played against each other. There was literally no issue. There was There was like a girls group and a boys group, but I was the gay. But like, we had the mixed group that had like maybe it's like some of the weirdos and the neurodivergent people. There was like the people you would expect to see in like the mixed group, or whatever. But like, I was part of it, and like, we all played against each other, and there was no... Some people, like, I was always very athletic growing up anyway. I ran around a lot, I was very fast. Like, but none of the girls who used to play tag rugby with and all that stuff, like, was like, oh my God, it's so awful, I've got to play against Rowley. Like, we all just had fun together. And also, most kids who are playing sports in school, in PE, all this stuff, 99.9% of them are not doing it to be like in the Olympics or to like win tournaments. They're just doing it because it's PE. Can't get these boys playing against these girls. Why? Who cares? Like, none of these kids are going, oh, I must be an athlete. Like, there's such a tiny portion. And if they are doing that, they're not doing it in school. They're going like specifically to like train in other places. They're not being trained in high school. Like, the tiny part of these morons who are like, oh, get these kids, stop making the boys play against girls. None of them give a shit.
Yeah, very passionate. When I was a kid, I was like trans man. I was the only girl on this football team. It was a boys' football team, but they, back in, the early 2000s, in a small village, they didn't have a mixed team or a girls' team. There just wasn't the facilities, so they let me join the boys' team. I was bigger than all the fucking boys, and then when I was 7, they said I couldn't play anymore with the boys because they were going to get too rough. I was like,
You were there with a baseball bat.
I'm twice the height of Paul. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Paul just got upset. I was like, oh.
And then I go to a different primary school and we're playing like rounders, tag rugby, football, all mixed.
Mm-hmm. It is such a non-issue that people are being.
Such a non-issue.
You're being told to be angry at this, and if you ask any real teenager, we did not care if we played against girls or boys. We were literally just like, let's just have some fun.
Yeah.
But no, I want to be a hardcore athlete.
You.
Yeah. Hello.
You're not very like aerodynamic.
No, I'm very I'm too controlling. If people tell me what to do, I'm like, can you not tell me what to do, please? So if I can never have like a trainer in like a gym. I'm like, don't tell me what to do.
Do 10 push-ups right now. No. Oh, I'd hate if you were ever in like a saw maze.
Maze?
Yeah, like in a horror situation, you got told what to do, and you're just like, no, I'll just die.
No, I'm the one that pushes you off a cliff just so I can survive. Bago! It's one of those things. You've got a really hard decision now. You've got to pick one person. Bye! It's like the Simpsons thing. Lisa picking the mum instantly. That's me.
You're only allowed to take one parent with you.
Mum. Bye.
Evil. Oh, just for you.
Happy Halloween.
But trans-coloured.
Oh.
These are the nice accidental allies one. Where he was so
I'm
underwhelmed.
just a bit confused. I was like, where was the someone going, actually? Stupid.
Where's the arsehole?
Where's the arsehole? Am I the a-hole in this situation? My Happy Halloween logo had blue bats and pink and white background.
Trans.
What is there like? No, there isn't a Halloween. I was going to say a Halloween like official mascot, but there isn't really, is there? A witch,
Pumpkin.
a pumpkin, I guess. Yeah, trans pumpkins.
Pump trans.
Yeah. No. Pump trans. Oh, dear, I don't know what other things you do. Now join Jamie's OF down below, where he likes to pump trans.
What's happening? Okay, let's just get through the video. I think it's cute when things are in pride flag colours accidentally. And especially when it's like the homophobic grandma giving their closeted gay grandchild a rainbow scarf or something and having no idea what it means. What's this? Oh yeah, per the White House, legally it is still the Department of Defense. The Department of War is a secondary title, so it's a nickname. So you want a name different from your given name because you feel it more accurately reflects your identity. Interesting,
absolutely.
The White House Department of Defense is trans.
Imagine.
D to W.
Oh god, I find it so bizarre that they changed the whole thing to like, because the whole thing about we're not a bit about Trump, but like he was meant to be like the president of peace, and one of the first things he
He's the
does.
president of piss.
Well, that as well.
They're more
But
accurate.
The story is actually apparently he's meant to be a piss queen, but they talk about how it's the department. He was meant to be the president of like peace, and one of the first things he does is change the name from defense to war.
Might as well said Department of Attack.
Yeah, exactly. What are we doing? I don't understand. Idiot.
And it's the same, like Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America.
Yeah. The United Kingdom of America. Like, I don't know.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I remember when they had all those rallies recently, there was some like gammon who was like, we want to be a 54th state. Like, says who? I've never met an English person who was like, I want to be part of America. No, thank you.
Even the concept of that terrifying.
Awful.
No.
Disgusting. But yeah, nicknames, thank you.
Yeah.
What would be your nickname if you could pick anything else? Like it's like that you could. Because people nicknames, people don't really tell you. I was Rollikins in school, and you go Rollikins.
With the
With the swishy whisk. What was? Do you have any nicknames?
No. Well, Shabba used to call me Dodger, which is why the channel's called Jammidodger.
Oh,
Not Jamie Dodger, it's Jammidodger.
Jamie. Is your last name Dodger?
Mr. Dodger. No, I don't think I do.
Didn't
Oh,
I?
Jimmy. A couple of people have tried to call me Jimmy. Tried to call me Jimmy.
I don't like Jimmy.
Who broke the law?
Who broke the law? What happened? I fell down and I didn't mean to fall on the toilet brush. Jimmy, it's because I think of Jimmy, I just think of now Mr. Beast. So now if I hear Jimmy, I just think of Mr. Beast.
I thought you were going to
And
say
his scary
Savile.
AI thumbnails.
Terrifying.
They're awful.
Can we not?
He made that that was like, oh, this app's now gonna make AI thumbnails from you and we'll train it on people on YouTube. It was like, Jesus Christ.
I don't want AI thumbnails. I think they look creepy.
It's awful. Terrible.
No.
I can see Elliot Page. What's going on with Elliot Page?
What's Elliot Page?
They're obsessed with it's. Do you know, there's been obsession with like Dylan Mulvaney, for example, but like I feel like that's kind of died off. The one person that I always still see is Elliot Page. They're so obsessed with him, and I don't understand why.
I wonder if it's because, aside from like Chaz Bono, who came out a long time ago now, Elliot Page, and I'm sorry if there is somebody else that I'm not thinking of, but I'm pretty sure he is the most high-profile trans man to come out in like this recent time of opinions towards trans people. So I think he's just like the target. It's not like spread between like Caitlyn Jenner and Laverne Cox and Dylan Mulvaney. It's like Elliot Page. He is the poster boy for the trans masks in mainstream A-list celebrityness.
Okay, until J.K. Rowling accepts it and comes out. Wasn't that the rumour? That was why she's so hateful that she can't accept that she's actually trans.
Well, she said that there was an interview where she said that I think at least her dad, if not both her parents, thought that she was going to be a boy, and it was disappointing that she wasn't.
And she was like, I would have transitioned if I was born later.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm pretty sure that if I was born now, I may have thought I should transition. And then also that she was made to wear blue as a child and stuff like that, and in the more masculine role.
This light's going to turn any woman manly.
I thought you said J.K. Rowling was going to emerge like The Grudge. Is that the one who comes out the TV? Or am I thinking The Ring?
Well, they're both. That's Samara.
Yes.
Kayako is in The Grudge, but essentially they have the same look in what they do, really.
Fair. J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling, yeah. Anyway.
This is on Transvestigation Disclosure Now. Candid. Does anyone else believe that this so-called FTM trans named Elliot Page, aka I don't like saying dead names, has always been a dude and decided to rebel when they tried to make him female? His old pictures look oddly male to me before his so-called transition.
Oh.
What do you all think?
So stupid. Well, I think they just turned the volume down on this. Jesus Christ. They've gone full deranged, where they've now gone, oh, actually, maybe it was the other way around all along.
It's how they explain actual trans celebrities. They say that they're double transitioners.
What I find very interesting about this as well is like one common thing I find with these people talking about Elliot Page is they always go, look at him before, look how happy he was, and then they'll show photos of what he's like now where he's like mid-conversation or looking tired and be like, lost. But weirdly, now that they're talking about Elliot this way, they've got a photo where he's smiling.
Where he's smiling.
And happy. But now it's sounding like, oh, we've gone the other way around. I find it very interesting that the choice of photo they've used, now this person swapped it around, is now not going,
It's one of the biggest things I've seen him targeted for is saying, oh, look how happy he was before he transitioned and how miserable he is now. And you're right. It's often like images from red carpet where you're expected to smile, or from movies where he was literally playing somebody who was smiling in that scene.
Yeah.
And then they've compared it to literal, like, shitty mid-word ones where he's also over 10 years older than the previous. Of course he's going to look
also
aged.
to go on slightly stereotypical things, but like pre-transition, all that stuff, like probably wore for TV things, especially would have worn a lot more makeup, more feminine styles of makeup, being on TV shows. Again, stereotypes in the world, men tend to not really wear makeup compared to women, especially the levels of makeup that a lot of men, you won't really see it. So even just makeup levels, you're comparing like younger photos of someone, pre-transition where they probably had a bit more different styles of makeup on, which would be more feminine looking, way more heavily on the face compared to a non-makeup face. Like if you see me in two different ways, some of my videos I wear a lot more than others, you can see the difference in my skin. And it's not because I'm any less tired or more sad or happy. Sometimes it's just like, I can't be asked to put any makeup when I'm on camera. I don't have anything on my face now. You can probably see that I have a bit more lines and some things. And it's going to be the same for him. There's going to be, like, because he's like transitioned now and everything, blah, 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 men tend to not wear as much makeup as women. So naturally there's going to be less makeup on this guy's face. So anyway, which is going to...
Yeah.
I always hate talking stereotypical things like this, but these people are looking at it like that. So you're kind of trying to
but when we're
about
talking about like TV appearances in movies and like red carpet events, stereotypically women celebrities will be like done up with makeup.
Yeah.
It's to achieve a certain look, whereas men may be gently powdered or some foundation or something to just like smooth the skin and like bring out a certain colour, rather than we're gonna make you up.
Yeah.
So, goodness me.
What the hell is the... Oh,
Inside you.
You know it's never going to be good when they're using wolves as the things.
Rolly, inside you there are 2 chromosomes. One is X, one is Y. You will never be a woman.
If I was to look at this, right, take away the X and Y, I wouldn't know which one they're considering male or female.
Well, I think they're just saying they're the 2 chromosomes.
I'm really confused what they're trying to get at with these 2 photos, one being X.
Well, this one is like XY. They're saying like if you have XY chromosomes, you'll never be a woman. But they've said this to someone who's assigned female at birth. And they said AFAB, another delusional made up acronym, assigned female at birth.
Well,
so
no,
they're
I don't
saying
get
there's
what
somebody...
the wolf's about.
Oh, just weirdness. The 2 different sides of you. But it's not like man and woman.
God, those people that wear the AI t-shirts. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, have you heard about Elon's AI game?
What? AI game?
Yeah, he's made like an AI game studio that's going to release an AI game next year.
You can listen to this and be like, you know, you were telling a load of bullshit, but genuinely, I think in a couple of years' time, this AI trend that's going around that seems to be so heavy at the moment is just going to explode. I just don't think it's going to... It's happening too quickly, too fast. Like, I think it's just going to explode. We'll use AI, obviously, in the future, whatever, but like this whole obsession with like everything has to be so AI driven, like these AI games, so this Sora thing that's just come out. I'm so glad we're destroying the planet so we will get stupid images of, I don't know, Katrina eating a burrito funny. Like, do you know what I mean? It's so stupid. This whole AI thing of everything, I think this bubble is going to explode very, very soon. And all these people that invested and all these companies that invested all these multi-billion dollars into these AIs, they're going to realise they're going to lose so much money. Because genuinely, except for like the odd people who actually cares about it to this extent.
I think it's just sucking creativity. I think there's ways to use it, and you're right, as we learn it, it's going to become part of what we use in a certain extent, but it still needs to allow for individual creativity. And I don't understand how we can have like, I don't want an AI movie, an AI game.
But it's all, AI has already started to become like a dirty word. You hear, when I hear AI now, I sigh and go, ugh. Even if it's like not even like a big thing, if they just say a tiny bit, I'm like, ugh. So it's becoming dirty. Dirty.
A dirty word.
Sorry, this post really confused me. It really, the wolves really threw me off. I was just trying to work out what was going on between the 2.
I also did such a dramatic reading, I didn't think about it. I was just focused on my delivery.
God, what the hell is that at the bottom?
Transgender for everyone, says Biden. So the Democrat Party wants open borders, transgender for everybody, men competing in women's sports, crime and lawlessness in our streets, cashless bail, that other stuff. It's never America first, but the thing is, it's actually the bigots that want men competing in women's sports because they push trans men in.
Well, the thing is now, the most recent thing with the whole White House and talking about America first, half the shit they've been doing has absolutely nothing to do with America. They've given so much money abroad, like Qatar's now having that air base now in America, all this stuff. Where was America first in all of this? Trump accepting that huge, like, what was it, like $50 billion plane or something from was it Saudi Arabia or something? It's just like, where's all this America first thing? Why is you building the Trump to what's it called again? The Trump to Triumph. Trump to Triumph, the French archway in like DC. Where's America first about that? I'm sure the American taxpayer loves that they're paying all this money
first.
It's so stupid, ridiculous.
Everybody gets a transgender.
Yeah, because I remember for a lot of his campaign, he was saying, a lot of his speeches, he was saying like transgender for everybody. But like, I don't understand what that means. Like, you can say to me as much as you want, be a woman. Like, it's never gonna make me go, I want to be. Like, this transgender for... I just don't get what does that even mean? You just walk around with like a present and you open up and like a trans person pops out.
Pop out.
Just like,
a miniaturized version of me, this tall.
Oh, God.
I'm now a borrower.
Oh, I just don't understand what does that mean?
I don't know what... I'm guessing like... If we try and like put a little bit of logic to it, all I can think of is it means like access to gender affirming healthcare for everybody who wants it. But it's like, no, you go up, especially like cis men, because there's a lot more of like you've got to be masculine, and like it's definitely femininity is seen as a bigger negative in society overall than masculinity. You go up to cis men and you're like, be a woman.
Be a woman.
Even like a cis boy, like a 5-year-old boy, if you go up to him and you're like, I think you should wear a little princess dress and play with the dolls and Catherine over there, he will be like, off, mummy.
Yeah, I was a sissy boy and I wouldn't have done that. Like, do you know what I mean? I was fully just like, hello, film me, give me attention. My job was written in the stars.
It was, yeah.
There's literally videos of me and my brother and my sister being filmed by my granddad, and I'm like, film me.
Really?
But if you said to me back then, I don't know, wear a dress, we're like, are you crazy?
I think it's so ridiculous. Are they not recognizing that trans kids have been tried to be convinced out of their transness, and so have trans adults for the longest time, but yet they still exist? There is such strong evidence to show that you cannot talk somebody in or out of who they are.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Because again, these people who are saying that, okay, well, you go and suck a them. If you're so sure that this is all a choice, like, go on then.
Yeah, if you think you can choose to be trans, then why don't you, cis straight man, choose to be trans? Go on, live as a woman.
Yeah. Is that Hunter?
Beautiful women are in ads again. Wokeness is so over. Who's gonna tell him the model is Hunter Schafer, a trans woman?
Isn't Hunter stunning? It's actually quite disgusting. It's like the whole, when they said that she was going to be Zelda, and I was like, literally looked identical. It was like made and written in stone.
Yeah. But oh god, it's just, I kind of love the like, oh thank god the wokeness is over. A real woman in an advert, and
you can always tell.
You can hear him screaming from here, finding out that that's a trans woman, just crying into a pit of hate.
A stone tablet. That's how like old school they are. No, we can't use pen and paper. The ink in the pen is going to kill your 5G. Well, they use like a slab of lead.
Oh, is it the lead poisoning that's doing all of this?
Oh, God. Silly Hunter.
Yes, but beautiful women in ads.
Yeah.
I do agree.
Beautiful, stunning, a drowned AI lady.
Okay, when I share my problems with people, oh no, not helping, I drown in a cup of water. When I share my problems with God, I float on the cup and become a boy. Because someone's like, why change the gender though?
I love how you said this boy. To me, I go like, oh, that means this person's dead. Don't dead bodies float in the water?
So, speaking to God not only transitions you, but also kills you.
The Lord is my shepherd, make me a man. Jesus died on the cross to trans up all the women to men.
Yeah, and God is actually like transgender for everyone.
Yeah. Sorry, Trump.
You just have to share your problems with me.
What does that even... I'm so confused what that means.
I don't know. I think it's meant to be like, no to therapy. No, don't talk to people. What you want to do is talk to God. God is your guiding light in life and murder you in a cup of water. This is just like you've shared your problems with God, so you have now drowned.
You've died. Oh, poor Billy. It's too
Billy.
Yeah. Billy's like a genderless name, isn't it, Billy?
Yeah.
So there we go. Billy. It was, oh, my two sides. Two genders. Floating and drowned.
And on the note of death.
Oh dear.
That's it.
Well, the thing to talk about death, it's like I wasn't able to like go to the beach and the theme parks, and when I was younger I also couldn't go to the museum because I died.
Where the hell are you going? You need to watch Rolly's latest video with me to understand that one.
So stupid because I died. It's so dumb because I died. I wasn't able to share my problems with people because I died. But realistically, like, I know some people get very upset. I'm sorry. Saying hello to God is not going to get rid of your disease because he gave it to you.
That's very true. Why would he rid you of something he gave to you in the first place?
Yeah.
If that is your belief.
I also find it interesting that they always say like the devil is like here to like do not like torment you in hell, but like surely if the devil's there, he's meant to be the bad one. Why would he torment you?
God torments you in life, the devil torments you in hell. That's how it is.
Just comes down and smites you. Like, oh, and the devil's like, oh.
On that note,
beep, beep, beep.
Thank you so much for joining me today, Rowley.
You are not welcome.
Oh.
This was a chore today.
It was a chore.
Yeah.
You didn't have fun at all.
No, I hated every second
Despite
of it.
all your laughing.
No, it's fake.
Fake.
Yeah.
It was very convincing. Wow. Rowley will never be back.
I won't.
Because he died.
I find interesting, actually, our first video we made, what, 4
God.
years ago?
Yeah.
Could you imagine? 30 videos done.
I know.
I live in the cellar.
Hating each other behind the scenes. We feed you our scraps. Fake friends.
I can see it in his eyes. It's true. No, I look like I've died. This is why I wear these to hide how I really feel.
Dead inside.
She's dead inside, yeah. She, thank you.
She
yeah. I haven't shared my problems with God yet, so I'm still a woman. show up.
Well, thank you so much. This has been fun.
As always, it's been a riot.
It has been a riot.
I've lost a lot of weight just from laughing.
Thank you so much for joining. You'll see some names on the screen of my lovely Patreons, and a shout out to my top tier Patreons. Ginger Blues, Albar, Bildad the Shuite, Chloe, Dallin Irving, Eldon K, Gosco, Iona Balash, Jesse Entwistle, Marv Mallow, Max Makes Mods, Night Soul, Nesta, Rachel Raptor, Randy, Riley Ray, River Champion, Sally Drew, Sarah Hobbs, Sienna Lamb, Slayer, Spring Metal Dragon, Sugar Joe, TNS Mum, The Paisley Prince, The Third Hat Man, and AAA_Mars. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Much love. Goodbye.
Remember you changed your outro?
Have I?
You used to go, oh, hit the like, but oh, no pressure, but please hit the like.
Yeah,
and I was like, hit the like. If so, you were like, subscribe. And I was like, no, subscribe.
If you want to.
Yeah, please. Don't bother. No. Let's make him fail. Let's all go down with Jamie. Down with Jamie. Up with Roxanne. Goodbye. Let's go. Goodbye. Stop filming. Nonsense. I just love coffee so much.